Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. In the professional ethics class, I already told you that as per rule number 2, an advocate is required to maintain a respectful attitude toward the court because he has to bear in mind the dignity of the judicial office. The dignity of the judicial office is essential for the survival of the legal fraternity. So you should not do anything that lowers the dignity of the judicial office, because when you lower the dignity, it will be in a serious danger, and definitely no advocate shall resort to violence and other things. But it happened in Madhya Pradesh, Jabalpur, on 30/9/2022. How the incident took place, better to know. What happened is, in the court on 29th, there was a bail petition hearing, and the advocate, Mr. Anurag Sahu, he supported the prosecution. And the opposite party, who argued for giving bail to his rape case accused, he told something. There was a verbal duel between both the parties, and the justice Sanjay Dulshan, he interfered, and he also commented something adversely against Anurag Sahu. This is only the information. We don't know whether it is correct or not. And the verbal duel came to such a situation where they had personally abused each other. Ultimately, after the arguments after the heated arguments are over, then the advocate, Mr. Anurag Sahu, went to his home. Then he committed suicide by hanging to the fan. And this has caused a lot of serious repercussions. The lawyers who have come to know about the incident, they brought the dead body to the court on the next day, that is on 30/9/2022. They brought the dead body to the court, and they wanted to get it to the chamber of the Chief Justice, which was not allowed by the security forces. There were actually fisticuffs and also heated arguments between the security forces and the advocates. Since the security forces did not allow the advocates to meet the Chief Justice, they started vandalizing. The office of the CJ. Then they have actually hit with the stones and the glass panes of the court buildings. They were also damaged. So definitely we can call it as vandalism by the advocates. And the police people, they have called extra force. They wanted to come inside. They have set fire to the office of the opponent lawyer. Incidentally, his office also located in the same premises. Therefore, they went against his office and they set it to fire, and some of the court premises were also burned in fire. Immediately, the security forces, they called the fire brigade, but the advocates, they have joined as a mob, and they did not allow the fire brigade to come inside and put down the frame. Ultimately, the police, they have to resort to lathi charge. I can say it's a mild lathi charge which brought the situation under control. Ultimately, the lawyers, now the cases will be booked against the advocates for this vandalism. Where are we going? This is most important. You have to follow the professional ethics which you have learnt in the college. Is it not? There is a separate subject. This is called legal ethics or professional ethics. This we are going to tell you in the entire semester. One semester, this particular topic will be dealt with you, and you will be dealt with the so-called Advocates Act 1961, where there are, importantly, we will be telling you about 31. Then we will discuss with the content of the Courts Act also. When all these things are told, how you have gone for vandalism. No doubt, injustice was done. A person died. Your brother, an advocate, died. We can't get him back. But that is not the way. Ultimately, the advocates, they wanted inquiry by the CBI. Yes, this they can do in a modest way. They can tie the black color ribbon bags, or they can go for satyagraha or strike, and they need not attend the court. Definitely they will come down. By this vandalism, what happened? The cases are registered against the advocates. Now they have to move around the court. So normally we attend the court representing a client, but as an accused, it's so embarrassing for us to. So therefore, to conclude, I want to urge all of you that please refrain from the vandalizing activities. Going to the chief's office, asking him, garrowing him, all these things, they do not play well. If you are a union, if you are belonging to in a factory or industry, you can do such things. But as an advocate, you should not resort to. No doubt, we feel pity for the for the bereaved family of the advocate Anurag Sahu. But this is not the way for you to react. No doubt, the ground reality may be different. Some people say that he was actually commented by the so-called justice also, which led to his suicide. Whatever be the fact, but please remember, don't resort to vandalism, don't resort to the so-called writing activity which the police register. You have to face the consequences. It's very, very dangerous. So please, advocates who see the video, please refrain from such activities of vandalism. Maintain the dignity. Have respectful attitude toward the court. That's all what I want to say. Thank you.